AutoVibe welcomes everyone to a detailed deep dive into the 2026 Revolt RV400, a motorcycle that has grown from an early electric experiment into a refined urban companion. Today's episode explores every layer of this machine, its design, performance, technology, range, pricing, and the subtle engineering that gives this EV its quiet confidence. By the end, viewers will have a clear map of how the RV400 fits into the shifting landscape of electric commuting in 2026. Evolving identity of the RV400. The RV400 has always carried the personality of an agile city rider, but the 2026 model sharpens this identity. Revolt has refined the silhouette and tightened the design language, making it feel more modern and more deliberate. This generation positions itself not only as a commute tool but also as an electric statement for riders who want performance without fumes, noise, or high running costs. Design and styling. The design receives subtle but meaningful changes. Angular panels run in a more cohesive flow, the tank section looks denser, and the bike's presence feels more sophisticated. The updated LED headlamp carries a cooler tone, offering a crisp nocturnal glow that cuts through city shadows. The rear section has been sculpted for a cleaner tail finish, giving it a mature look that blends sporty intent with functional clarity. The wheels, decals, and color palette add personality without becoming flashy. Revolt's aim seems to be a shape that ages gracefully rather than chasing trends that fade quickly. Ergonomics and comfort. The 2026 ergonomics have been tailored to reduce fatigue during daily rides. The seat cushioning is thicker, and the new foam mix distributes pressure more evenly. The handlebar sweep brings wrists into a natural posture, and the foot peg position strikes a balance between sporty tilt and relaxed commuting. Riders of different heights will find the stance welcoming, a thoughtful touch for a bike aimed at broad day-to-day utility. Battery technology upgrade. The battery is the heart of the RV400, and Revolt has polished this heart for 2026. The chemistry shifts toward higher energy density, better resistance to temperature swings, and longer life cycles. The updated BMS, battery management system, reads and reacts faster, protecting the cells under harsh heat or cold. These refinements translate to better real-world range consistency, especially in cities where stop-and-go movement tests the limits of EV batteries. Range and charging improvements. Range steps into more confident territory. The real-world range increases enough to cover a full day of travel for most riders, office commuting, errands, and evening detours, without causing battery anxiety. Fast charging trims down brake time, making the bike feel less tied to plug points and more free-moving. The standard charger has been updated as well, delivering smoother current flow and reducing heat buildup. Even home charging becomes more efficient, kinder to electricity bills, and gentler on the battery's long-term health. Performance and acceleration. The RV400's electric motor delivers instant torque, a quality that makes city riding surprisingly fun. The 2026 mapping smooths the throttle response, making acceleration linear and predictable. It leaps ahead briskly in traffic gaps, glides steadily at mid-speeds, and holds its composure when the road opens up. This new tuning removes the slight hesitation older riders sometimes felt and replaces it with a natural, responsive feel. The bike listens to the rider's wrist with impressive clarity. Ride dynamics and handling. Suspension calibration sees subtle improvements. The front forks provide better compression control over rough patches, and the rear monoshock carries a more balanced damping curve. Together, they soften pothole jolts and give the bike a confident line during tight turns. The RV400 handles like a lightweight companion, quick to pivot, steady at lean, and extremely approachable for new riders. Urban jungles, market roads, flyovers, and ring roads all feel manageable with its composed structure. Braking system. Dual-disc braking combined with single-channel or dual-channel ABS, depending on variant, gives the 2026 RV400 a calm stopping personality. The bite is progressive rather than aggressive, helping riders avoid skids or sudden weight shifts. Revolt has tuned the ABS intervention threshold to feel natural, stepping in when needed without feeling intrusive. Connectivity and software updates. The Smart Layer is one of the RV400's strongest evolutions. The refreshed app offers faster Bluetooth pairing, improved ride analytics, real-time range estimation, geofencing and anti-theft enhancements. Battery health tracking. OTA firmware updates. Sound modes remain available for riders who enjoy a bit of audible flavor. Revolt has added more subtle, customizable profiles so the bike feels more personal. The digital instrument cluster carries crisper fonts and improved brightness, making quick glances easier during sunny afternoons. Artificial engine sounds, optional feature. One of the RV400 signature quirks, the synthetic engine sounds, continues in 2026 with smoother audio patterns. Riders can toggle between different sound textures or switch them off for peaceful, silent riding. This feature is not essential, but it adds character for those transitioning from petrol machines. Ownership, maintenance, and running cost. As always, running an RV400 costs far less than any petrol bike in its class. Charging remains, by far, cheaper than fuel. Routine maintenance mostly revolves around brakes, tires, and general checks, no oil changes, no spark plug issues, no clutch adjustments. Revolt's service points have received updated diagnostic tools that identify software issues faster. Many fixes now come via OTA updates, reducing the need for physical visits. The long-term battery warranty and improved cell durability add peace of mind for buyers stepping into EV territory. Environmental impact. The RV400 continues to appeal to riders who want to reduce their carbon footprint without giving up performance. The lack of emissions, noise pollution, and fuel dependency makes the bike a small but meaningful shift toward cleaner mobility. In a future where cities are growing denser and louder, this electric silence feels almost luxurious. Variant expectations and pricing. The 2026 lineup is expected to include a standard variant and a premium trim. The higher variant may offer extended connectivity, sharper graphics, and a few exclusive features. Pricing remains Revolt's strategic weapon, competitive enough to attract first-time EV buyers while offering more value than previous generations. Who is this bike for? The 2026 RV400 suits daily commuters wanting low running costs, new riders who prefer predictable, easy performance, petrol bike owners shifting toward electric, urban travelers tired of fuel prices, riders wanting tech-driven mobility. It's a machine built for city rhythm.